Seahawks QB Geno Smith returned to Monday night's win over Giants after knee injury. Seahawks quarterback Geno Smith returned in the second half of Monday night's 24-3 win over the Giants after missing 3 possessions with a knee injury. Following the game, Smith told reporters he came out okay, but wouldn't get into any specifics regarding his knee. Head coach Pete Carroll added the QB might be sore for the next couple of days and will need the break, as Seattle has an early bye to get healthy before facing the Bengals on October 15. Smith sustained the injury after catching his own batted pass in the second quarter and trying to escape the pocket around the end. Linebacker Isaiah Simmons jumped on Smith's back to bring him down, causing the QB's legs to be twisted awkwardly underneath him. With a 3rd and 13 waiting, Smith initially went to the sidelines, but he re-entered and began jawing with the Giants defensive back Xavier McKinney. "I don't know honestly," the Pro Bowler said when asked if he thought the tackle should have drawn a flag. "I try not to think about those things. In the moment, I was kind of heated, but after the fact, I don't know." His head coach was a tad more expressive. "It just looked so dangerous," Carroll said. "All of the effect of a horse collar tackle happened with the swing of a body that pulls down on the back of the leg, and he got hurt on that play. A penalty wouldn't have rectified that, but it just looked like such a dangerous play. It might have warranted a second look." Smith had trouble moving on the next snap and nearly threw a sidearm pick to Kevin Theodore box. It felt harmless to the turf, but Smith spent New York's next drive in the blue medical tent and didn't return from the remainder of the frame. He wasn't the only big-name Seahawks player to contend with an injury Monday night either. Safety Jamal Adams suffered a concussion 9 snaps into his first game since Week 1 of last year and was ruled out. Smith was 9 of 11 for 67 yards and a touchdown at the time of his exit. Drew Lock entered in relief with Seattle in the lead 7-3 and extended the margin with a touchdown drive before Smith came back. The lead only continued growing for the Seahawks from there, as the defense pitched a second-half shutout, added 7 more sacks to bring its nightly total to 11, and rookie Phantom Devin Witherspoon turned New York's lone red zone trip into a 97-yard pick six. Given such defensive dominance, Smith didn't require any heroic to maintain the win upon his return. He finished with 109 yards and the aforementioned score on 13 of 20 passing. Much more importantly, he's set to travel back to Seattle victorious and apparently unscathed. "Ugly situation," Smith said, "but I feel a lot better."